If you guys are looking for a cheap and reliable way to gain your FIFA 23 Ultimate Team coins this Christmas, then please look no further than FIFAcoin.com. They have got flash sales of up to 30% discount this Christmas, so get yourself over to FIFAcoin.com and also use my code Martain for an extra 5%. Hi guys, Martain88 here and welcome back to another FIFA 23 video, and today we are carrying on our mini-series looking at the best icons in the game right now, and that's because the Prime icons came out a couple of weeks ago, so we're just refreshing ourselves with who the best ones in the game are. We did the goalies and the defenders yesterday, and today we're moving on to the midfielders, so let's get straight into it. On screen, you can see from the thumbnail, obviously, that he was going to be in it, is Ruud Gullit. Arguably the best midfielder on the game. He will set you back about 5 million coins, but there's nothing that he can't do. So, of course, he's going to be on the list. As is this guy, Zinedine Zidane. 5-star, 5-star. Common theme here, we've got the 5-star weak foot. It's an absolute great of the game. There's no need to say too much about these particular players because they do what they say on the tin. And they're very, very good players, very expensive players as well. Zidane will cost you about 3 million coins, but a very good player indeed. The next one on the list is Patrick Vieira. Some of you might have got the World Cup version, which is absolutely fine, but of course if you missed it, you missed it. You need to go and buy them off the market, and the best one is the Prime version, which is the 91 rated. He isn't as good as Gullit and like Zidane as an example, like on the ball going forward, but he's your ultimate like CDM, or he can even play centre-back. A lot of people try and get him into a centre-back role. Unfortunately, he doesn't have an alternate position as that, because obviously in real life he never used to do that, but he does have extremely good attributes to do that if you can fit him in. Maybe with like Lothar Matthäus or like a Gullit does have an alternate position as a centre-back, so you might be able to change them round. The Vieira is just under 2 million coins, guys. The next one on the list. Now, some of the wingers might be considered attackers, but I've just put them in as midfielders. And we've got Jarzinho, who is a new icon to the game, and I think quite a lot of people are enjoying him. 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, expensive, 2.5 million coins. Does have that alternate position, being able to play striker, which is quite nice. And particularly, obviously, his attacking stats, they are what you would expect. Absolutely phenomenal. Normally, with like a winger, you might see a little bit of a weakness in one of like the shooting attributes, maybe like the shot power or something like that. But he's the real deal. He's got the whole shebang. So I'd be looking to put a Hulk on him. And then you've got the maxed out pace. The shooting will be near enough maxed out, but it also give him a bit of a physical boost, which will be quite nice as well, to be fair. His dribbling stats are already very good. Let's move on. So, the next one on the list, we have got Ronaldinho, which, of course, this year, now that we've got the alternate position as a cam, he probably going to be able to play where a lot of people would want to play him, and see where he would play. You know, like that's his position. That's the way I think of Ronaldinho. I think Cam. So that's nice. That might have also had a bit of an impact on the price as well. 5 million coins. Everyone loves the hair of Ronaldinho in game. He has quite a lot of unique animations as well. And of course, he has the stats to back it up with. But you know, like what I was saying about Jarzinho there, and saying that some of like the attacking midfielders or wingers, whatever, normally have normally a stat or two from the shooting that lets them know. You can see there with Ronaldinho's shot power, just needs a little bit of work. But again, I'd probably look at a Hulk for Ronaldinho, and that's done the trick because of course his dribbling stats are unreal and feels absolutely amazing. Okay, so next up on the list is Germany's Lothar Matthäus. To be honest, he's one of the rare breed where all of his cards are decent. This is the Prime version. I think it was his baby in the Defenders one yesterday. I mean, like, they're all very good. He can literally do whatever you want him to do. For me, his best position is probably like in a 4-4-2. You know, he is your ultimate box-to-box midfielder. He really can defend well. Like, his defending stats are amazing. But he can also shoot well, you know, he can attack well. You can do whatever, and your chem style would obviously go hand in hand with what you're looking to do with him. So if he was going to play as a defensive midfielder, maybe an anchor, but he does also have that centre-back alternate position. Like, crazy player, real crazy. Next one on our list, Georgie Best. Really fun card to use. I used him a couple of years ago, so definitely speaking from experience here, he is very, very good. The one downside, I mean, we say downside, but it's the caliber of players that we're talking about here. This does come into play. It's the 4-star weak foot, the 4-star skill moves. My God, though, if he was like 5-star, he would be one of the best players in the game. He's still very, very good, and he has lovely alternate positions this year as well. So he can go as cam, left wing, right wing. Very, very nice. He feels really good on the ball as well, as you'd imagine with those dribbling stats. Personally, just put a hunter on him. His passing's not great, okay? But it's okay, you know? But yeah, for me, I'd probably just go with a boring hunter on him, and that would just put him through the roof in terms of quality. And he's about 1 million coins best. And second from last on the list is Garincha. Now, I've always weighed up with Garincha or Best. Garincha or Best. I prefer Best. I used Garincha last year, and I have to say that I was really disappointed. I thought, I can't not put him in the video just because of that. Because I think a lot of you will like him for the skill moves. I don't use that many skill moves. I rely a lot more on like just my football knowledge and patterns of play. That type of stuff is what I enjoy. But I did find his strength and aggression a problem. However, like I said, if you're into your skill moves, like his dribbling stats are one of the very best on the game. So you can go with a hunter on him. You could go engine on him if you really wanted to boost that agility and balance even more, making him even more crazy. Or a hawk to try and boost the physical stats a little bit. It's entirely down to yourself. And he's coming in at about 1 million coins. Right, last one on the list. I wasn't going to put him in, but I think he just about claws into this list. I will be doing the best cheap icons as well, and he'll probably come into it by then as well. I like Nedved a lot because of the 5-star weak foot. I like it because he's got the alternate position of a cam, and he's solid with the pace, the shooting, the passing, the dribbling. He's solid. It's not spectacular, but it is solid. So like a hunter on him, you know, he's going to feel very, very good. Like I said, he's just on the cusp of, I didn't know whether to put him in or not. Put it this way, if he was a 4-star weak foot, he wouldn't be in it. But he does have a 5-star weak foot, so he's in it. But he's literally like 300,000 or 400,000 coins. So decent card. But we'll be seeing a little bit more of him later on. So guys, that is it for today. Please drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you haven't already. So close to 5,000 subscribers now. But I will see you guys tomorrow. See you later, guys. Bye-bye.